Sandra, and I'm going to talk to you today about eating healthy and exercising regularly in order to live a longer and healthier life. Do you want to live a longer, healthier life and be able to keep up with your grandkids when you reach those upper years? Learning simple steps to better eating habits and exercising regularly can help you do so. Staying healthy and fit can be challenging, but I'm going to inform you about the main reasons why people don't eat right and they don't exercise regularly, why it's a good idea to start, and simple ways to do so. First off, trust me when I say that I love food, whether it's healthy food or junk food. Like I could eat food all day. And for a while, I didn't like exercising. I didn't like going out and getting like physical activity. It was just boring to me, And then all of a sudden, I started to realize that there can be fun ways to exercise, like without even knowing that you're exercising, you're getting physical activity. So for me, it was like playing soccer or just going for a run. That's exercise. And once you start exercising and eating better, you start to realize that your mind and body start to feel and look better. So first, we're going to go over the main reasons why people don't get exercise. And so according to Allison Dewson, she wrote an article on top 10 reasons why people don't exercise for Forbes magazine. And the first one is lack of time. We all have busy lives. We have school, we go to work, you have friends, you got your boyfriend or girlfriend. That takes up a lot of time. So it's hard to find the time to be able to go out and exercise. Where you live, depending on where you live, you might not have the resources or like facilities. If you live far from a gym or like from a park or something, like you can't get to where you need to go to do your exercise. How you adapt to changes in life. If you're so used to having a daily schedule, it's hard to find that time to be able to work out and stuff. Some people who go to the gym, they don't know how to use the gym equipment, and they're kind of like embarrassed or scared to ask people to use it. You don't see others exercising in your neighborhood. This one pertains particularly to women. So I guess it's like, if you're driving around, you don't see women exercising, it's kind of like awkward, like, am I going to go out and do it? Lack of encouragement. You don't have the motivation, so you're just not encouraging yourself to do it. Safety, depending on where you live. If you don't feel safe going out in your neighborhood, you're not going to want to exercise. Some people don't have self-control, so they can't control themselves into eating right or getting into the exercise mode. Some people just can't afford gym memberships, but in reality, you don't need a gym to do it. You can do your own thing, go outside for a walk. You can do stuff at home. You don't have to have the money to be able to go to a gym or like some facility to work out. And some people in the end just don't like exercising. They don't like doing it. They see no joy or no point in doing it. So one of the biggest things too is once you do start exercising, if you don't see results, you start to kind of give up and lose hope. You want to be able to see the results, and if you're not seeing anything, it's kind of like there's no point. Like, what are you doing? What are you getting out of what you're doing? So then another one would be for why people don't eat healthy. The first reason would be availability. Sometimes it's easier to just prepare something that comes in a package or something. We don't have we have busy lives, so you don't have time to go home and sit down and cook like a super good and healthy meal, Cost. Healthy foods are more expensive. You know how they're always saying like Whole Foods, they have like really like good and like nutritious food, but that stuff's kind of more expensive than what you would regularly get at like say Vaughn's or Ralph's. Confusion. Some people just don't know what is healthy, What they think is healthy might not actually be healthy. Time constraints. There's not enough time to prepare a healthy and nutritious meal. So again, you just go for what's easy, what's on the go. Taste concerns. Sometimes what's good for you doesn't always taste good. So like, everyone wants to eat something that tastes good, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you. So then now we're going to talk about why, it's important to start eating right, changing your eating habits slightly, and getting that exercise. Do you want to live a healthier life? Basically, according to library.thinkquest.org, the way you eat is crucial to your well-being in all stages of life. Nutrition is vital to a child's physical and mental development, a teenager's proper maturation, and an adult's well-being. So basically, what you eat, it's always following you. When you're a kid, they want to make sure, like as a baby, that you're eating right so that you can develop. You're so small, but you need to get the right nutrients to grow and get bigger. Gain weight. And then as a teenager, we're all maturing and stuff, so you need to have that proper nutrition to mature, right? And then for adults, you just want to be able to keep, being healthy and staying well so you can live longer, so you have to watch your intake. And then nutrition. Nutrition is a constant balancing game, and you must balance the amount of energy you take in with the amount of it you use. So basically, if you're eating X amount of calories, you also need to be able to work out or burn those amount of calories as well. And same as if you're working at burning the X amount of calories, you have to eat X amount of calories as well, just so that you're keeping a good balance. If you eat too much and don't exercise enough, that's how you have weight gain. If you exercise too much and don't eat enough, you still have another issue because you're not doing anything good for your body. You're just hurting yourself. And then I found this pretty cool quote, and it's, "To live, one must eat, but we not only eat to live. What we eat also affects our ability to keep healthy, do work, to be happy, and to live well. Knowledge of what to eat and in what quantities is a prerequisite to the healthy and happy life." So it kind of, if you think about it, it's just showing like what you eat and stuff. That really does pertain to everything that you do in life and just how you get stuff done. Eating healthy and exercising also helps fight off diseases. It helps one's chance of encountering health issues like heart disease, heart attacks, strokes, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Proper nourishment helps your body become strong and grow, while improper nourishment is only hurting yourself and it's damaging your body. So after hearing why it's a good idea to start, changing your eating habits and exercising regularly, let's talk about simple ways to do it. First things first, eat right. You want to find the foods that have proper nutrients and vitamins in them that your body needs, and figure out, what foods it is that you like, that are good for you and that you like, and, eat those ones. And then figure out and incorporate them into your everyday meals. And it's always like eat in proportion. You don't want to overeat, because then that's just going to end up, if you're not getting the exercise, it's going to end up hurting you in the long run. The superfoods are the foods that help people maintain their weight, fight diseases, and live longer. They're powerful enough to lower cholesterol, reduce the risk of heart disease and cancer, and they can put you in a better mood. So these are some of the superfoods that nutritionists recommend that you eat and put them into your diet as much as you can. Beans, blueberries, broccoli, oats, oranges, pumpkin, salmon, soy, spinach, tea, tomatoes, turkey, walnuts, and yogurt. Most of these foods contain, they're high in nutrients, they have vitamins, and the like amounts of, like, say, fiber or omegas and stuff that you need that'll help your body. When exercising, try to be physically active whenever you get the chance. It doesn't necessarily mean, you have to go out, you have to go to the gym, you gotta go work out whenever you can. Say you go to the mall, you know how they always say, like, oh, park super far and then walk? That's good exercise right there. When you're going up, like, this building, don't take the elevator, take the stairs. It's just simple things that they can all add up to getting exercise in your everyday life. And then start slowly and gradually work your way up. If you haven't been into exercising, don't immediately go out and think, you can run 2-3 miles. Start something slow, go for a brisk walk and then gradually work your way up. If it's for you, go see about getting gym memberships. If it's not for you, go home and, like, you see people, they get their own, like, say yoga mats and, like, a little, some dumbbells and stuff. Do whatever works for you, because that's what in the end what's going to ultimately help you out. If you want, work out on your own and figure out. You can go online and get, like, cool things like simple steps to do, a few workouts, and, like, that can help too, gradually over time. And then the most important thing is you have to get motivated. Motivate yourself, because without the motivation, it's not going to get you anywhere. And try not to focus on the results, because if you're focusing on results, you're just not going to focus on what you're actually doing, what your goal is. You want to focus on feeling better and just bettering your body and yourself. And then, if anything, find a workout buddy. It helps to have someone else who also wants to, get better. You guys can motivate each other. But just make sure, it's not like a friend who's, like, lazy or a slacker, because, like, they're just going to only bring you down, So try to go for someone who's, like, amped and wants to get healthier like you. And then, so now that we've covered why it's hard to eat healthy and exercise regularly, why we need to start, and the simple ways to do so, we've learned that making the simple changes in our eating and exercising habits can help us to live the longer and healthier lives that we all want. This can help to improve our lifestyle. And just know that, if you're about to start and get into this, be patient, because you might not see results right away, but in time, and if you're doing it correctly, you can really see results that'll help and improve your lifestyle in the long run. Thank you.